All right, thanks for your patience. Getting my son set up on the PS5. He loves Spider-Man, and he is playing Spider-Man Remastered. Being a good boy today, so rewarding him. We usually have a pretty good time together when it's just me and him. Get the sisters involved, though. Hooey, man, he turns into an animal. Anyways, I'm Lito II of the Landsrat on server 1964. Hello, fellow Landsratians and everyone beyond. We are in the next segment of this series of monster slaying. How are we doing this? How are we killing these gigantic bosses when we have way less power than them? Well, we actually have more power than them, as you can tell from the previous videos. We are looking at spiritual beast seals now. All right, I am checking off these spiritual beasts as we go. I'm saving up to get Otso next. I have enough to get Nandi, but I want to get Otso first. And we don't need to get into that, but let's take a look at these spiritual beasts and how they are contributing to our monster killing capabilities. All right, when you hit certain benchmarks, when the total level of spiritual beast seals reaches 34, you ascend these as well. All right, it's expensive, it takes a lot of time. I usually try and get all of them up to 22 because that gets the first star down here. Let's take a look at this. Most of the time these have to do with in-city things. Okay, defending range troop attack and defending range troop attack. That's what's bonus here. Let's see here, defending siege machine defense and defending mounted troop HP. So this is all stuff that my troops are benefiting from when they're defending the main city. But look at these. All right, attacking mounted troop attack, 12.5%. Range troop defense, march speed to monsters, attacking ground HP. What's the last one? All right, so we're getting a bonus of 12.5% in attacking mounted troop attack. That's awesome, honestly. The Leviathan, let's see here. We've got nothing there, nothing there. Attacking mounted troop HP, that's great. March speed to monsters, cool. Range defense. And in-city, that's awesome. But let's take a look here. In-city mounted troop attack, in-city mounted troop attack. This is a really good one. In-city range troop and in-city machine. So we're getting another 20% or so in our mounted troop attack. Here we have Hati. Let's see here, mounted troop defense, 12.8. Nope, that's ground. Ranged. Let's see here, gathering. Nothing there. This is also in-city, and in-city. So we've got a boost in our defense, okay? Attacking mounted troop defense. These little things they contribute so much. The Chimera, venomous bite, in-city. We built this city on spiritual beasts. In-city, bro, I don't know, man. It says hold L2 to aim, okay? You need to aim at that dude or something. You're really good at the controller. You know L2 is the big one on top, okay? On your left hand. Ooh, try and figure that out. Okay, let's see here. Chimera's mounted troop HP, ground troop attack. Let's see here. That's in-city, ranged, and siege. So it looks like most of these are giving us one bonus to a mounted troop stat, but I'm hoping that you're kind of seeing another layer of your spiritual beasts and how much they benefit you overall. Because we've got gold production, we've got construction speed, gathering speed, all these things are getting buffed from these spiritual beast seals, okay? We got our Thunderbird dude, mounted troop defense, range troop attack, ground HP, siege. This is all in-city. Most of these are always in-city. As a matter of fact, I think all of them are, which is amazing. In-city defense and attack and HP. Your spiritual beast seals are helping out a ton, you guys, gals, peoples of the Landsrat, okay? Now we've got Chiron, all right. Let's see here. That's all mounted stuff. Yeah. Okay, he's got a mounted troop attack, 12.5%, defense, siege, and ranged. Okay, so we're looking at attack power, HP, and defense getting boosted by another 50% or so when you've got a number of these spiritual beasts. Mounted troop defense in city. Now we've got HP. Okay. So I'm going through these fast because we only have one attacking mounted troop per each of these, but at 12 something percent for each of them, it's pretty darn good. Mounted troop defense, ground HP, ranged attack, siege. So we've got troop HP, and then we've got our Pegasus mounted troop attack, 15%. Okay. So spiritual beast seals. Huge increase to every troop type's defense, HP, and attack power, plus gathering speed, yada, yada, yada. I will need to list it again. But don't neglect to invest in your spiritual beast seals, okay? You want to keep your keep alive during SVS? Dump into this, all right, when you have a chance. This event is the best one to do it. Okay, when you see that you've got the spiritual beast event going, all right, you'll want to do that because here in the Soul of Spiritual Beast is a phenomenal thing to invest in. Okay, you can get a discount of $5 when you get your alliance members to, approve or whatever. When you click that, it'll pop up. I don't have it anymore because I already got it. Okay, but there's a bunch of good stuff here, especially bloodstones. All right, so there we go. We're done with that. Let's take a look at our art hall. I hope you're keeping up on our art hall as well. All right, because the art, what in the hell is that sound? Someone's listening to some weird music. Okay, civilization cards. All right, these also contribute. It's crazy. Okay, all the different ways that you are getting bonuses. I have in rally mounted troop attack plus 12% because I have whatever number of these cards there. Okay, when you click these little treasure boxes, you can see what all there is once you collect a certain amount. In rally mounted troop attack, in rally ground troop and troop attack, in rally. I don't have those yet because these aren't green, but there is another 20% that's going to be contributed once I do get those. I don't know when it's going to happen. Those things take forever. But you get bonuses from cards. America, range troop attack. Japan, range troop defense. Range troop HP from Korea. Ground troop mounted troop attack, 3%. And HP, 5% for China. Russia, defending, so that wouldn't affect our monster killing. Attacking ground troop, Arabia. So our cards are giving us another 20 to 30% of attack power, defense, and HP. Pretty darn cool. Keep up on that. You get a free pack every day. All right, right here. And I always wait till I get 10 to open 10 at once because you're going to get the best chance to get those rarer cards. They barely ever happen, but you get a better chance when you open 10 at a time. Also, let's see here. Art treasure, my friends. This is one of the most time-consuming, I guess, long-suffering upgrades you're going to have to do. Once you get to, what level am I? Getting to level 5 takes quite a bit. 880 of the scroll, okay? You can see that I got enough of these art pieces, okay? Way more. Don't sell them. You can sell those, but you're gonna need them to upgrade, and you can only sell all of them at once. You can't sell a certain amount. There is a little thing here when you go to the exhibition hall and you click these coins, it will sell all of the extra, okay? And you don't want that. You want to keep them because if you do get all the scrolls, you don't want to be up the creek without a paddle, all right? And have to wait on collecting all those again. So Excalibur, attacking mounted troop attack, 20%. It'll go up 10% eventually. I'm super close. I've got a bunch of scrolls that I'm waiting to open until I have more. Mona Lisa, that's all resources. The Great Imperial Crown, that's Subordinate City. The Discobolus. March speed to monsters, March speed, training speed. Okay, no, that's in city. Mounted troop HP from Tutankhamun's mask. Ring of Fafnir is hard to get. I won't go in that. Attacking mounted troop attack for the champion knight armor. This is big. 40% on attack, defense, and HP. It's gonna be awesome when it goes up to 60. The Nike of Samothrace, that's ranged. The Celtic Chariot is siege. The Golden Eagle is all troops. So a bonus there, plus 16% to all troops. And Trojan Horse is ground. These are taking forever because they're special generals you can only get from some events and such. So Art Hall also contributes, my friends, okay? Did you know that they have a victory column? A lot of us are getting to that point now where the victory column is getting unlocked, okay? Congratulations. That is a significant investment as well. There are different milestones that you got to meet as far as like the number of generals that have to be at a certain power level and ascension level. It's different for each, okay? So I don't remember what the ones are before this, but whenever you level this up, you increase your general's basic attributes, okay? Little by little, you boost your construction speed, research speed, and march time reduction, which is awesome, but you are getting a bonus from this to your general. That's what this little number is next to them. See this 62, 60, 64, 66? That is the bonus that the victory column is giving you. Pretty cool, huh? If you click detail, you can see what you're getting at the current level. I'm getting 7%. You can go to the next one. Whoa, I'm gonna get 8%, okay? It seems like a little bit, but you keep adding it, you know, it's like, what's that, compound interest, kinda. If you go to detail on most buildings, you can see what the next thing is. Click more information if you wanna get a little history there, all right? Trajan, one of the good, five good emperors during the golden age of the Roman imperial period. Let's see here. So that's that for the victory column. It's a little bit of a bonus, but it's still something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're at 13 minutes here. What can I touch on real quick before we have to move on to the next one? Let's take a look at our champion. All right, our champion gives us so much good stuff. Depending on who it is. I don't know if y'all have unlocked any other champions, but I've got 3 right now. All right. You start with Helen. All right. She doesn't have any skills that contribute to your mounted troops that are attacking. All right. Thanks, Swordwind. Oops. But that's okay. She does a lot of in-city stuff that you need. All right. Way back at the Rome event, I don't even remember like putting enough in to get Minerva, but she is a badass. Range troop attack, that's a range debuff. Defending main city, a ground troop debuff. I get a bonus in the source of life, okay, for the server war, and attacking siege machine attack. She is awesome. All right, but during the last champion event, I purposely went for Esmeralda. And in the next video, I will show you why I picked her, because of how she contributes to our monster slaying capabilities. We're at 14.5 minutes. I'm going to get another segment here. 15-minute chunks are good bite-sized chunks for y'all to consume little by little, but they're the only, if I go over 15 minutes, I don't think I can upload them very well. So I will see you in the next video. We'll take a look at Esmeralda. I'm Leto II. Peace.